Hello everybody, welcome to my video. So the first box contains odd bits and bobs, the second box contains rondelles, crystal rondelles, and the third one should have seed beads. I also had a few bits and bobs there too. By bits and bobs I just mean jewelry that I'm going to reuse to make more jewelry. Alright, so let's start with the middle one, since that's my favorite. So these are crystal rondelles, so they're round-shaped crystal beads. There's two sizes. The bigger ones, I don't know the exact size of them, unfortunately, because I bought them abroad in India. The first one is turquoise in color, and then there's baby blue and a dark purpley blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love how they look together. I have a bit of a blue obsession, which you'll pick up through the video, a blue-green obsession. Then I have this baby blue. These are, all the pastel colored beads are smaller, as you can see in comparison to the other strands I have here. And they're more shinier, they're not see-through, they're matte, so the color is deeper. These beads that I have in my hand right now are see-through, they're pastel, they're the smaller sizes, and they're much more shinier than the bigger strand of beads, and I love them. I'll show you a better look of them later on in the video. I have this see-through strand. I just wanted a neutral color to go with some of the colors that might not go well, complement each other. And then I have this beautiful pastel pink color. Again, it's a small size. I love pastel colors. And I have this pastel white. Do you get pastel white? It's just white. It's just white with a shiny coat over it, as you can see in the light. And they go nicely together. So it's a see-through strand, the matte white, and the matte pastel pink. So yeah. And then there's this beautiful pink color. It's very unique. It's the bigger strands, and I just loved it. And then there's this crocodile green color, and I bought 2 strands of that. I was originally going to plan to make bracelets out of them, not by beading, but just kind of stranding them, taking like 2 or 3 strands of them and putting them together. A bit of arm candy. And then there's this light green one. I love green. I love green and blue. And there's this pastel green one. You can see the difference in the sizes with these 2 strands. The pastel one is a smaller size. And then there's this baby blue. And I'll show you that kind of, is that blue, is it purple? It's purple, sorry. And I'll show you that, the couple of beads that I showed you in my hand earlier, along with this strand. And they look so pretty together. Here it comes. So there it is. See how beautiful it looks? And if you like put these see-through beads along with the matte, just like I'm doing right now, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait to work with these beads. Can't wait to see what tutorials I can try out from YouTube, you know. So come along, follow along, use some of the beads that you have at home, or you can buy them. You know, you don't need to go to India to buy these beads. You can buy similar or even better looking beads online, like Mayuki, and there's other companies if you just look online for them. I'll state a few of them below in the information box. I love this bright burnt orange color. It's see-through again, and it's the biggest strand of rondelles. And then there's a smaller strand of rondelles coming up. Yep, bright red. This is matte, so you can't see the pink color coming through at all from the sheet below, whereas the burnt orange, it's quite different. So you can see the pink coming through from the sheet below, that I'm using in the video. But yeah, look at that beautiful red color. I like them together actually. I think I bought beads that complement each other, not really planning out what I would do with them. This strand of black, very, actually this is the biggest size of rondelles that I have, and that's because I didn't buy it. It was left over from my headband that I didn't use. And it's really pretty. I don't know what I would do with them, but let's see. It'll be fun to find out. Mix and match. So that's that. There's a couple of other jewelry items that I will show you. I actually just found these around the house. It's surprising how many rondelles, how varieties of rondelles are used in jewelries, especially in girls' accessories. This is a necklace that I had as a gift. I never wore it. I was actually quite scared of the silver rondelles. They're too bright for me, but hopefully if it's mixed with other colors, it'll look a little less lustrous. Like this black. See, if I put the black and the silver together, it's really nice. I love it. And then I have this beautiful bracelet, which was a gift from a dear friend. I haven't used it at all, so I thought of reusing the beads to make it into something new. It reminds me of oil spilled over on the road, usually from like trucks or cars. It's black rondelles, but it has a coating of like, there you go, close-up look. Purple, green, kind of sheen over it. I really think it's pretty. It's a one-of-a-kind color, like that pink one. Okay, so this is the the third box that I had, but the first box I showed you. This is a bracelet left over. This was my mother's bracelet, but she didn't want it, so I took it because it's completely made of seed beads, and I didn't have the size of seed beads that's included in this bracelet. So it'll be fun to mix up sizes to see what's going on. So there's turquoise, there's black, there's purple, there's see-through beads, and there's gold. I'm excited about this actually. I'm excited about cutting it up more than using it, which is very me. And then this is very exciting actually, if the camera would focus. The little bag of miscellaneous things that I found in my house. These are little charms that you can hang along a bracelet or an anklet. I'll show you one close up. I'll show you two close up. There you go. So it's like a mini octopus. There's a gold hook at the top, and then there's a bigger seed bead that makes up the head, and the tentacles are made with like gold wire and little like smaller sized seed beads. And that's how it's supposed to hang, so I'm holding it by the hook. They're very elaborate when they're all together. I'll actually show you all the colors in the bag because it's just an assortment of colors. It's not like all blue or all green. Really love them. Here they are. You can see all the different colors. I love them. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I love them. So yeah, stay tuned to see what I do with them. And then I found this beautiful button that I had in my sewing box. Just a diamante button, but I can use it as a toggle on one of the bracelets or a necklace that I make. Then here are the diamond-shaped crystal beads, starting with my favorite, blue, as you might have guessed. But it's a baby blue, so there's a difference here. And they're super shiny and see-through. All of them are see-through except for the black strand that will come up last. Now I'm just showing you the turquoise color. See how they go nicely together. You can't resist a bit of blue and green. I can't anyway. Well, there's a different color now. It's purple. I don't usually like purple, but this strand tempted me. And then last of all, but not least, black. And I'll show you a closer up look of that. Yeah, see, it's got that kind of coat of oil slicky colors. And then I have these other two colors that came off the strand, so I just had to show you them in single beads. The one on the left is red and the one on the right is gold. So yeah. And then I had these beads left over from Etsy. The 2 teardrop shaped beads that I bought from Etsy, but I had left over. It's olive green on the one I'm touching right now, and then on the right it's gold. It's matte gold, whereas the olive green is shiny and see-through. Last but not least, the seed bead box. So there's tons in here, tons of goodies to look at. First one I'm going to take out is a silver pack of beautiful shiny seed beads. So when I was buying them, I focused on like, oh, there's green. Oh, there's blue. Yeah, there's the green-blue theme that I didn't know that I was like purchasing from until I came home and I was like, oh, everything's green and blue. Green again, but it's light green. So all these variations will end up in different results. So I'm excited even to see what I'll end up with. Then there's this matte orange, which I did not expect to find. I absolutely love it. And then there's a see-through orange. It goes really good with that. I think if I make like a flat bracelet, you can see the light coming through the see-through ones and then the light blocking from the matte ones. I think that kind of contrast color, that kind of play of light see-through and not see-through will really be nice. Let's see. Then I have what I was talking about before. I have this black and purple color, and I'm going to show you the purple color up close because you can't see it's actually aubergine purple. It's really beautiful. But when I was buying these seed beads, what I was talking about earlier was I went for metallic colors as well as non-metallic colors so that I can complement any colors like purple or green, any of them, with the metallic colors if I ran out of color combinations that I liked. And metallics are fun and shiny, so I thought I'd go for them. That's a black seed bead that I'm just putting back first, yeah. Black's also another kind of fallback color that and these are red seed beads that I had left over in the house. Sorry, so the black seed beads, I bought them as well as the metallics, again, just because they complement any color, so I wanted that kind of assurance, just in case I didn't have anything that goes well with each other. Because I want the end color combinations to be attractive to me. Because I'm making them for me and perhaps for friends who might like them. So yeah, that's the end of my bead haul. Hopefully they've inspired you perhaps to go shopping, to get your own beads and follow along with me on this beading journey. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and please keep tuned. See you next time. Bye bye.